e-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quest for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second best of 3 of the day. Number 4 overall, and it's going to be HAVU versus, well, Snabbabrillor. I tried to Google what it meant. I did actually have a little Google. I was like, what does this mean? And I think it came back with something like fast glasses. So, you know, fast glasses, is that what it means? Can anybody translate better than Google Translate? I'm sure some of you can. Either way, we are going to be going straight into our pistol rounds. Just say snab. Yeah, I'm probably maybe Snabbabrillor. I don't know. Either way, we've got a pretty standard setup. The man peeking over towards the middle to try and find out any information that they can. And then the CT's going for a bit of a stack over towards this B site. However, the T's have played this quite smart. They're playing a little bit slow, sitting back, relaxing, shooting some b-ball, you know, all that good stuff. And because of that, there's very little information. So the CTs, not the TCs, are going to have to rotate a player or two. You can already see they've got a second player a little bit further back. And, oh, some of these names. So we got Zati, I'm guessing. Hey, Frozzy, how's it going? I'm going to gamble on some of these names, and if I'm wrong, not on the games, that wouldn't be allowed. But, yeah, if you can correct me, that would be absolutely perfect. T's making quite a lot of noise over towards short, but it is going to be the rotation back towards that B site where the initial stack was in. Con. Turn. Going to be waiting. Has a couple of teammates still. They have actually rotated one player off at least. Here we go. Eric going to be pushing first, looking for that initial pick, but it's the CT side shutting things down. One will come back for the T's, and the bomb goes down at least, turning it into a 3 versus 2. Mokken and Shax trying to hold on, but Ottend already finds another, and the second for himself, with HAVU winning themselves that pistol. Arte, Sergey, Karen, Otto, and Alexei. Okay. Most of those I would have got. I probably wouldn't have said Karen. Karan? I wouldn't have said that. I would have just gone with Khan. But, hey. Oh, it's Hearty. Really? Oh, okay. Why have they called themselves that? Either way, T-side are just going to be saving in this round. Looking to get the AKs into the next. Just going to have some pistols, a few SMGs still in for the CT side, which is a little bit risky. Normally you might see the rifles come in here instead. Gonna be a long push. The idea to get the bomb down, Sergey going to be well positioned, spraying away, looking to try and get as many as he can, but actually only manages 2. That's still going to be 1,200 the gun. Nyon paid for. Thing is, can they get a bomb down? Alexei is looking to make more money. More money in the building, more cash for his team. And leaving it just onto Shax. Or either that is a collection of a former basketball player. Or sort of a little hut. That's a shack, right? He had multiple shacks. It would be a shacks. Shocks plus hacks equals shacks. I like that. I like that. Although that would mean that I have to ban it. Well, I don't have to ban it, and somebody does. Either way, it is going to be the buy now for the T side. Shocks but Swedish. I hope that's the actual reason. I like shocks, but I don't want to just steal his. Let's change it to an A. Ah. Got it. Or shocks plus snacks. That would be deadly. I would hate to play against that. That's basically my two favorite players to watch combined. Although there's many more. CT side definitely win on the utility front, but it's still going to be the weaponry, the AK-47s into the hands of the Ts, which are most deadly in this situation. The Swedes obviously wanting to get on the board as soon as possible. Obviously, looking at the teams, I would favour HAVU in this matchup, but we'll see how Snabba can actually do. Already goes down to Otten, the new boy in the team, but I've already seen him playing on iGame. He looked like the only real star, the man that was really performing on that team while he was there. So I think this should be a great addition for HAVU, a star AWPer. Already have the man advantage, but they've taken quite a bit of damage already. Jax is the new shocks. That is a bold claim. That is a bold, bold claim. Not a bold claim like me. T side looking a bit disjointed at the moment. They've got a couple of players over towards the B site. A couple of players up towards A. The aggression's going to come in. Alexi picks up one and spots out the bomb as well. So this is going to be the rotation back. But interestingly, they now come pushing in towards that B site. Molotov going to go down. There's only one man left here to defend it. Karen will go down. Now, left all onto Shax. Only one left alive. 15 seconds. He has to try and cross to get the plant. He's going to be spotted straight away. Otten will close. And HAVU have their third round. But in a fight, I would bet on Shaq over Shocks. He's quite a big bloke. I don't think he'll mind me saying. Mainly because he's almost definitely not watching this game. Quick push out from the T, so they've got some pistols. They're going to be taking over connector control. They're going to be... decent position to spot them out. Is he going to go for a wall bang? Come on. Spray through the wood. Spray through... there we go. He's already going to hit Kemsey down. Just 32 HP. Peek over the top. There's a little bit of damage, but Otten is already going to find the first kill. Shax is able to trade one back. Zati. That's what I was saying before, and then I was told it's Hati. Zati. That's, yeah, okay. Or XRT. I'm just going to say Zati, because that's what I would read it as a Brit. Side. Round shot. Is Shax by any chance Jay-Z? Because I swear that used to... oh my god, triple nade! I don't think I've ever seen that. That has got to feel good. That has got to feel good. Nutty stuff. 3 kills with 1 HE. Damn. That's how it's done. Yeah, I'm guessing Shax is Jay-Z walking. Thank you, Fruzzy. CT side. 4-0 up at the moment. Orp onto what I'm going to assume is Jay-Z. And now that I know the names aren't even correct, this is just going to annoy me even more. This is going to be a wind-up. He's going to be going over to try and spot thing out. A little bit of a boost in play as well. It's a man close by. Nice shot, though. Jay to start things off. Gets the first pick for his team. It's going to be a quick trade, and Zerg surely won't get away with 2. That's more than he should have been able to get over towards that long spot. Trying his best to fall back. Can he actually get the kill onto Jay? That would have been a nice little addition, but the Molotov should enable him to run away, although Eric's already behind him. Turns it into a 3 versus 3. Push. From Alexi. He's been playing very aggressive so far, but it has been working out. Eric trying to make his way back through long. See. Zarte peeks, leaves it on to just Mr. Shax. Of course. Better known as Jay, and he's getting burnt alive, down to just 39 HP. Orb's going to be retrieved from Alexi as well. And they could pick up a secondary, but it looks like they will decide against it. Not Ottend, but Otto. Why can't he? Just write your damn names down. Everybody should spell their name phonetically from now on. Make things easier for me. I'm just gonna keep calling him Otto because that's how it's written, so that's how I'll read it. T-side are going to invest a little bit into pistols this round. Actually, it's a reasonable amount because they'll be able to have the max loss bonus in the next. Push is going to be coming in over towards that B site. Lots of nades to try and section out the site. Setup looking good, but Zarte's just able to lurk around the edge. It will be Alexi to start with a second, and this is just clean up at the moment. The T's haven't even been able to get onto the site. Peek out as Alexi manages to get another, and a flawless round from the CT side. 6-0. Very nice start for them on overpass. Call me Bob. Oh yeah, no, your name, Voish Destu? I want to, the first bit has to be like Voish Destu. But then I know that I'm saying that last bit wrong. Your name, like, and I don't know what I've just said. 6-0. Pretty good. I don't believe you. I reckon it was terrible. We are going to see the T side taking a tactical pause. Obviously needing a little bit of time to try and switch things up. They have plenty of money to actually buy into this round. Jay can actually get his AWP in hand. Can they get around? Because it's already a very strong start from HAVU. They've got their economy going strong. You can see 9,600 already on current ENS. Very nice. I know his nickname. You should not have said his nickname. I know what his nickname sounded like. That was the point. CT side. Trying to continue their run. Darte. Be waiting on the site. Push going to be coming out to take control of water. Alexi looking like he wants to go aggressive once again. Seeming like a bit of a loose cannon, but that's a lovely flashbang, and it will net them. First kill. Your laugh is contagious. That's a good sign. It's better than it being annoying. I don't want like a Jimmy Carr level laugh. Here I was trying to make you sweat. You can't make me sweat. I'm already sweating. I'm going to be waiting. Peek out, and he gets the kill as well. No head armor for Jay-Z, so he'll go down within one headshot. Probably would have got the kill if he had head armor, just because he would have had the time to correct himself. But 2 entries from the T's. Alexi has a lot of work to do, but he gets 2. Third player just going to be running in. And Alexi's going to do his best to try and survive. Ring around the Rosie. A pocket full of lead. As Sergey will finish things off. 7-0. HAVU looking very strong at the moment. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. And we're not going to finish the rest of the song because, well, it may already be true for all you know. God, Alu. I didn't realize Alu was playing. 8-1 at the moment for Ottend, or Otto, or however you say it. Eastside. Which one is Jay-Z walking? Now, I'm going to go ahead and say Shax, because that's been who's AWPing. But, how do you know I haven't already, WX? How do you know? Or Wixman. Oh, God, your name's hard to say. Gonna be finding the first kill of the round. A little bit of a push coming in from Kevzy over towards that B site. Looking to try and make a little bit of noise, but gets taken down. And there's still going to be multiple players waiting on the A site if they do look to push. Otten holding the angle and a simple frag for him. They've been very good in these Antigua rounds. A lot of teams have been losing plenty of players. Oh, okay, Otten. He's going for those wall bangs. He wants some style points, but hasn't found anything just yet. Thinking, just waiting on the other side. Must be a little bit scared of all these shots. Let's see. Can we see how close they're getting? Go on, keep going, Otten. Gotta be careful he doesn't run out of bullets. 2 left. Wouldn't it be great if he pushed back in and killed him now? But LXC's there to support. 8-0. Okay, you must have a lot of spare time to come in here and write that every map. Just it's not even a good joke. It's awful. I genuinely don't get it. Pop me. Boost can be coming over. Looking like a straight up monster rush. Not monster munch. But it is going to be a lot of damage already done by the nades. Back to basics for Snabbabrillor. What can they do here? Can they find the entry pick? So far, not so good. Sergey's going to get the first. They're getting bogged down. They're getting stuck as Sergey manages a second. Looking like an absolute slaughter at the moment. Not a single kill for the T side. Can they at least get one? Come on, guys. At least get one in this 5v5 monster brawl. Already down to just one. Jay-Z will finally get the individual kill, but... Whew. 9-0. Alexi's turned his AFK bot on. Well, also, you have to realize as well, there's a lot of matches on at the moment. There's an awful lot of online Counter-Strike, so it's just being spread across. I don't think it's particularly bad. Obviously, a lot of the betting site stuff will have changed it, but it's the big events that are the ones that matter. It's not so much about smaller online stuff, viewership, whether the game will last. Also, I'm pretty sure isn't like Hellraisers and Fnatic on at the same time, so that's going to get the majority of viewership. I don't know, has that game finished? Nice start from Alexi. First kill already onto Zinken. 9-0 at the moment. HAVU. Oh, can't say I'm not impressed. Individually sound and... Only come here for me. Thank you, Nigerian Prince. I'm pretty sure I've had some emails from you, haven't I? I'm still waiting for my millions of dollars, though. Darte. Gonna take the spot. A little bit of a creep out from Kenzie. Not much aggression from the CT side anymore now that they do have the man advantage. They're pretty happy to just sit on it. And they've actually gambled more heavily over towards that A sign. Because of that, the entries will come in, turn back into a 3 versus 3. I think this is the first proper retake we're actually going to see from HAVU. Whether or not they can actually do it or not is another thing altogether. Bomb hasn't actually gone down any other round than the pistol. And the flashbang's actually going to allow them to cross back out of the site. Nice work from T-side. Question is, how are the CTs going to do this? They still have an incendiary grenade. Lexi could be leading the charge. Doing very well so far. Molotov thrown onto short. Won't allow them to push back in. Peek comes into the Molotov. Already 2 players going down. There's only 1 remaining. And not a single of the remaining players die from HAVU. A perfect retake. Nice use of that 1 incendiary. And it's going to be 10-0 to HAVU. What on earth is going on? Creamy bacon pizza. Are you sure the owners just... Oh, no, I probably shouldn't say that. Maybe they don't like you very much. Bokken looking for the opening kill. He can't quite find it. That's taken a little bit of damage from the nades already. Bottened. Be waiting back. Throws the smoke down, enables himself to fade away. Still leaves Sergey up aggressive. Actually going to be Zate on the other side of the map, looking for even more aggression from this CT side. They're getting confident. It will just be KFC surviving on only 6 HP. They've got a minute left on the timer to try and make their move. Still a bit of utility for the CTs to play with, and Alexei could realistically smoke off one of the angles if necessary. There we go. Sergey once again looking for some aggression. Hits the first and a second as well as KFC goes down. The man advantage will now sit with this CT side and firmly as Otten finds another one with the AWP. Zinken now the only one left alive. He does manage to dodge the bullets, and Otten is pretty low on HP, but he's waiting. He's playing patiently. But yeah, she goes down. Karen, oh, he's just perfectly positioned. 11-0. It doesn't seem to matter what is done by Snabbabrillor. Yeah, perfect pronunciation, I know. But HAVU 11-0. Nearly every single player on 3 kills. Jay-Z walking above on 7. Back to pistols once again. Aggressive peek from Alexei. Flashbang does actually catch him as well, so they do have a chance now to catch out these CT players. However, Sergey gets a first and a second. It has been trades, though, and the T's now will be able to pick up a couple of weapons, so that's not bad at all. AWP of Otten, though, is always just so well positioned. Down. He's on 2 deaths now. He has died since, but 12-2. We got 18-4, 17-5, and the 2 guys at the bottom aren't exactly performing badly. They're just not getting a chance to get the frags. Zinken and Mokken. Try and get back into this round. Aaron holding over towards that long spot. Don't see anything just yet. Playing things nice and patient. Still got a man over towards the B site, but the majority are still sat on A. AWP just holding the short angle, and Aaron just trying to spot. Gonna see the leg of Mock, and that will give all the information they need. 34 seconds left. It's gonna be the spot that's cleared, but Karen will get the first on the low HP player, and Otten is there with the AWP. 12-0. And things are looking pretty damn bleak at the moment for this T side. Here we go, though. T's with a bye. Can they finally get themselves around on the board? Can they at least make it say 1? That would be nice, right? Just 1. We're not aiming high. We haven't got our sights anything set on anything too ridiculous. We just want 1. CT side, playing with the cross on long. Sergey just playing anti-flash, while Ottend holds with the AWP. Expect him to hit this first shot. The other side, we do have a little bit of a peek coming out, but here's the push. Sergey, there we go, the anti-flash, but he does. Only gets 1, and actually Ottend is not going to connect the shot. That would have been the difference maker. Needs to be the first kill going the way of Ottend there, because he is set up for it. Maybe the flash caught him. We weren't actually watching from his POV. "40 seconds left on the clock. T's have got to make the decision of what direction they're going to be going in. Ottend's still going to be holding. Smoke. Actually, sort of, it gives them a little bit of presence, but at the same time, there's now going to be so much utility just being thrown out to try and deny them. Nice flashbang as well from Ottend, but he's not going to connect the second shot, and this could be the entry onto him. However, they have to watch out. Look at Alexi's spot. He's going to line them up. Looks for a second, gets it as well. Turns it down to just 2 players. It will be Jay and Kevzy to try and hold on. Jay gets 1. Looks for the second. Pushing in through the corner. They should know roughly where he is. It's more about what Zarte can do here. Trying to look through smoke. But it is going to be another Zarte to try and save this 16-0 dream. Or will it be the first round on the board? Peek going to be coming out from Zarte, tapping the bomb. Doesn't hit the shot. Molotov going to be going out, and he's just going to try and defuse it. It has to be a switch around from Jay, coming back towards the spot, and he will deny it. Finally a round on the board. Off the back of this man. 3 kills for him. And finally, Snabbabrillor will get a round on the board. And the CTs quickly break back, though. It would just be the way to end out the half, wouldn't it? Reset the economy. What is that? Just flying into the vision of Eric. A little bit of a surprise, but he hits the shot anyway. This is going to be the entry. The kill going their way. Eric with a second as well. Maybe this can be the awakening that the T side need. It seems it, as they will pick up a second kill. A lot of low players over on this T side, but the CT side don't actually have that much money. They may want to save the rifles. Karen does have a little bit extra. They could at least try and make things a bit costly. Ottend trying to find something. Likelihood is they're just going to have to hold on to their weapons. Running for the hills. Trying to make sure they're not killed by the bomb. So he's going to be flying set in the corner. Okay. I'm going to answer this question, but I'm not really sure how. You said, would I like stat track gloves? What are they counting? Punch kills. MVPs. Good to hear Tom again. Who's casting Epicenter? I haven't really watched much of it, to be honest. I might watch the main event, because they had some pretty cool stuff last time, but I haven't. Well, obviously I'm casting at the same time. And punching and tomahawks. This is sounding like Call of Duty. I want them to add hats. That's what I want. Nice start from Alexi, though. The boost over the top will pick up 2 kills. Easily well. Quite like saying that. On. Karen. The blood on your hat. That is cool. That's a good idea. I like that. It counts the blood on your hands. Does it count team kills as well then? Grenade kills? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea as well. 2 versus 4. T-side just going to be going for some interesting plays. Flash through, trying to get themselves out onto the site. Because they have at least managed to get themselves 2 rounds. Make them only count TKs. Aaron will be able to pick up 1. Mokken down. Zinken is the only one left alive. He'll at least take 1 player with him at the end. But it is going to be 13-2. HAVU and Snabbabrillor. Not really a close contest, is it? Chicken kills. It's sort of like my casting setup is actually really bad. It's just I've got my main monitor and then I just have my Xbox on with the chat on it. Because I can just join the chat. Count the money. Backtrack flashbang. But surely each flashbang you then throw it. You have no kills with this gun. Or with this nade. Here we go though. CT side, they need this pistol. Said it was a bad setup. God. I could probably just plug in a second monitor, but I can't be bothered. I've got Destiny 2 as well, so that was a good buy, and I'm gonna play FIFA on it. Boss 5 respect. Out of what? 6? Alton looking for the opening kill. Eric already dinked down to just 1 HP. He's living on a prayer. Maybe we could see that stat track flashbang kill. Shot's not quite connecting, but a lot of low man of Mokken is going to be taken down. First kill goes the way of the T's, and they're actually just going to look to fall back. They've got to be careful. JZ Walkings is on the lurk, trying to push a little bit forward. Well, it is only out on console, so I don't know how I'm going to be playing it anywhere else. Also, I just play the story, like the story of it. I don't really play the PvP, so. Anyway, enough of that. We've got this important pistol round. Push going to be coming into the B site. Kev C, he's trying to be a bit sneaky here. Just hold, wait for them to pass. Are they going to check? No, they are not. This could be pivotal. He denies the plot. Looks for a second, but that's all he will get. A nice idea, an attempt, but it won't mean anything as HAVU have won themselves the pistol. It's not on PC for like a month. And also the people I play it with play on Xbox, so. It's definitely one of those games that, like, you have to sort of play with people. I get really bored playing that game solo. I feel like FIFA I can play solo because I just get very angry and then I stop playing it and play something else. A bit like CS. Here we go. Aggression from the CT side. They need to try something here. They're getting absolutely dominated. If you get discounts, then do it. Then again, though, a lot of games are normally cheaper on PC anyway. He's playing very passive at the moment. It's going to slow things right down. Patiently. See if there's any aggression. A little bit out from Mokken. There's a player below him. I imagine the T's are just going to gather up together. You know what they could do? They could do like a sponsorship with like one of those like Apple Watches or something, or one of the things that counts your steps, and then that could be in the game as well. Just go full sellout. Why not? You're pretty much getting there anyway. Deep smoke obviously gives the chance for the MAC-10 to get nice and close. Eric going to try and sneak into the corner. You would expect the T-side to check this. Okay, is actually going to pick up the first kill. Now the push going to be coming in. They've got to be careful, but Zate is aware of any potential pushes. The man on the A site is also going to go down. And it's looking like the chance for this pistol buy to work out. That's it, a Fitbit. That's what I was thinking of. That track Fitbit. Other step counting mechanisms are available. it's going to be a flawless round from the T side. HAVU 15-2 up. Looking very impressive indeed. Just going to be more of the same from this CT side. Pistols galore. Not been a good game for them, has it? Am I fat? Not particularly. Add me on Snapchat and I'll show you. That's so weird. Oh god, it's been one of those casts, hasn't it? CT side with the gamble of all gambles. Stack B. Praying. You could say that. Hey, Wixman, I give you great analysis. Mockin will actually get the first kill of the round. They are still pushing into the stack. Third waiting. 1 minute 15. Rotations coming in from JZ Walkings, going back over towards that A site. Seems like the remaining Ts are just going to check that there isn't anybody pushing in from behind. Of course, if they do manage to win this round, the game is over. Station going to be coming in now, and they're slowly clearing out a lot of the angles. That's amazing. A stat track choker counts how many times you reach 14 rounds and lose. If they put that in the game, I'll buy it. Because that's brilliant. I appreciate that. It's good and it's a pun at the same time, so... Well, somewhat. I suppose a choker's really... A weird thing to call an item. Nice entry from Ottend. Leaves it down to just 2 players. Eric's trying this again, and it's not going to work when they have Molotovs, Eric. He still gets a kill, which is something. Now, what can Jay-Z and his teammate do? Actually, quite a lot. He manages to get 2 kills, but he runs out of bullets. A nice effort, but unfortunately, it will not prevail. A dominating performance from HAVU, taking the first map 16-2. And we'll be heading off into our second one in just a short moment. Make sure you don't go anywhere. If you have enjoyed the cast, make sure to type !caster. Follow me on Twitter and love me. And I do, of course, wear chokers regularly. We'll be back in just a bit.